Welcome back to our exploration of energy readings. In this session, we dive deeper into the heart of what makes these readings so revealing and transformative. Let's unfold the layers that detail how I observe, interpret, and share the insights from your energy. Acknowledging the impact of gaining permission and consent for an energy reading is important in understanding how they work. Every person has a story, yet not all of them are readily accessible. Respect and permission are the gateways to accessing this information. Imagine an individual's energy as a book. Some books are open, inviting you to explore their pages. Others are closed, their stories private, requiring consent to unlock their mysteries. Reading energy without this consent is like navigating through a fog. Shapes and colors might be discernible, or it might be totally black, the details remaining hidden. When permission is granted, the experience transforms. Even when permission is granted from someone who is already open, additional clarity replaces obscurity, and the energy's true colors and contours emerge in full vibrancy. This consent illuminates the energy reading, allowing for a comprehensive understanding of the individual's story. It's here, in this space of mutual respect, that insights are discovered, revealing the depth and nuance of a person's energy that would otherwise remain concealed. In each reading, colors come through first. These primary colors set the initial tone, highlighting the most prominent energies at play. Following the colors, I notice their patterns, any standout hues or specific areas they illuminate. Unique patterns, or particularly bright spots, are marked for a closer look after the overall picture is clear. These colors symbolize different energy types and emotions. They appear in various shades, each with its own significance, often aligning with traditional chakra colors and meanings. However, my interpretation also considers the personal impact of these colors, how they interact, and their collective presence within the energy field. For example, green might represent healing, nature, or financial concerns. Its specific meaning in a reading depends on my sensations and its context among other colors. My goal is to share not only what I see, but also the impressions these colors leave, ensuring clarity in their interpretation. After identifying the colors and patterns, my focus shifts to the orb's composition. Is it solid, liquid, gas, or a mix of these? This aspect is crucial as it mirrors the manner in which energy circulates within, akin to the physical states of matter on a planet. Solids in the orb denote long-standing, entrenched energy patterns. These are aspects of a person's energy that have been present for an extended period, resistant to change, much like mountains are to weather. Altering these solid elements requires considerable effort, indicating deeply rooted traits or influences. Liquids, on the other hand, often symbolize emotions. The vastness of an ocean or the flow of a river can represent intense emotional states or the movement of feelings from one phase to another. Liquids can either be contained by solids or gradually reshape them, illustrating the dynamic interaction between emotions and more stable energies. The absence of liquid suggests a scarcity of emotional expression, akin to a desert, highlighting areas where emotional energy is stagnant or sparse. Lastly, air signifies the realm of thoughts and mental energies, characterized by their flexibility and ease of transformation. Air elements represent ideas or beliefs in their formative stages before taking a solid shape. In readings, no single state of matter is deemed superior or inferior. It's the interplay among these states that unveils the energy dynamics at play. My aim is to understand how these forces interact, providing insights into the person's energetic landscape. Understanding the spatial arrangement of colors and elements in the orb is key to interpreting the energy reading. Here's how it breaks down. Top half, conscious mind. This area represents what's actively on your mind, tasks you're consciously working on, goals on your checklist, and anything requiring your direct attention. These are the parts of your life you're knowingly navigating and investing effort in. Bottom half, subconscious mind. Conversely, the lower half reveals the subconscious realm. This includes ingrained habits, automatic reactions, and underlying feelings that operate without your conscious control. It's where deep-seated beliefs and instincts reside, often surfacing unexpectedly. Right side, future orientation. The right, or eastern, part of the orb hints at what lies ahead, influenced by recent events in your life. It reflects potential futures and outcomes, giving insight into what's unfolding. Left side, past experiences. The left, or western side, concerns recent past experiences and energies that are phasing out. This area helps to understand how past events influence your current state and potential future. The orb's spin rate offers clues about the timing of these energies, transitioning from past to future. While I strive to provide accurate estimations, the time frame can vary, ranging from days to weeks or even months, depending on the individual and their circumstances. In addition to the orb's patterns and object orientation, energy readings sometimes reveal non-self elements, comparable to celestial bodies, each providing additional information to the energy reading. Moons and asteroids. Not every reading includes them, but when present, they vary from full orbs with their own distinct colors and patterns to simple gray rocks akin to orbiting asteroids. Crater-filled, dusty rocks often signify pets, typically dogs, while moons might symbolize individuals who have passed away, those who are emotionally distant, or even lingering memories. The presence of craters usually indicates unresolved trauma, marking significant impacts without the energy to heal fully. Another intriguing feature is the appearance of rings, which represent energies influenced by external sources, memories, significant impacts, or life-altering events. Unlike the direct source of energy, rings are residues left by influential entities capable of displaying a spectrum as vibrant as the orbs themselves. Each reading is unique, reflecting changes over time. While core elements tend to persist, rings may appear or disappear, suggesting that orbs can absorb or release these energies based on the individual's needs and the broader context of their life. In energy readings, the orientation of rings and orbits provides key insights into the nature of the energies they represent. Horizontal paths. Rings and orbits aligned horizontally are the most energy efficient, requiring little effort to maintain. This alignment indicates processes or relationships that operate smoothly on their own without the need for constant attention or intervention. Diagonal patterns. Conversely, a diagonal orientation suggests that the energy or relationship it represents demands effort to sustain. Such patterns are not inherently negative, but indicate that without active engagement, they cannot continue indefinitely. This could relate to challenging relationships, efforts to change personal patterns, or attempts to redirect one's energy flow. Energy flow and poles. The exchange of energy typically occurs at the orb's poles, with variations in how energy enters or exits signaling different meanings. A ring or orbit intersecting both poles signifies a dependency on the continuous flow of information or energy in and out of the orb, highlighting a dynamic exchange that sustains the entity involved. Understanding these orientations helps to decipher the underlying dynamics at play, revealing the effort required to maintain certain energies or relationships. Energy readings extend beyond individual orbs and their immediate surroundings, sometimes revealing entire networks of interconnected energies. These systems can encompass influential aspects of a person's life, such as family dynamics, professional environments, living situations, or meaningful relationships. When these elements gravitate around a shared point or align with a collective focus, it suggests a communal dependency or a common goal among those involved. Occasionally, a reading might present an isolated orb, devoid of surrounding systems or connections. This isolation can be significant in itself, highlighting a period of introspection or independence. My primary focus during a reading is the orb of the person I'm working with. However, I remain open to observing and sharing insights about additional energies or entities within their sphere. If broader questions arise, I'm willing to zoom out and explore these extended systems, always mindful of the need for permission before delving into detailed readings of other individuals' energies. When possible, I offer general descriptions of these external influences, helping you identify potential sources of impact on your own energy field without overstepping boundaries. After sharing the visions and often sketching them out, the main part of the reading concludes. We then move into a phase of analysis and clarification, where I explain the meanings behind what I've seen and how they might relate to you. This process involves deep conversation, reflection, and time to draw meaningful connections between the energies observed and their influence on your life. A phrase you'll hear me use frequently is, "I don't know." This isn't a dismissal, but an honest acknowledgement of the details of my insights. My ability lies in sensing, feeling, and interpreting energetic influences, not in accessing specific information or predicting the future with precision. While I can't provide lottery numbers or personal trivia, I can offer insights into the energetic dynamics at play in your life, be they draining relationships, sources of stress, or transformative experiences. My readings aim to uncover parts of your life and self that might not be immediately visible, similar to how a friend might help you see something you can't on your own. By focusing on the energy around and within you, I bring to light the hidden influences and patterns affecting you. This process helps provide a clearer understanding of your current situation and the unseen forces at play, offering a fresh perspective on your personal challenges and experiences. In our sessions, after mapping out the orb and its key influences, we approach the aspect of time in a unique way. I don't manipulate time itself. Instead, I observe the orb's natural progression and regression. Think of it as pressing the fast forward or rewind button on a video. This action doesn't change the content, but allows us to see what unfolds or what has previously occurred. By rotating the orb in this manner, we're not altering its path, but observing potential future states or revisiting past ones based on the orb's existing energy patterns. This process doesn't provide precise details like specific messages or dates, but reveals the general direction of energy shifts. It helps us explore possible future scenarios or understand the factors that have led to your current situation, setting the stage for meaningful discussions about what may lie ahead and guiding our plans for follow-up sessions. In past discussions, I've delved into the methodology behind my readings. However, this time I want to set clear expectations for what happens during a session, whether we're meeting face-to-face or connecting online. During our time together, anticipate moments where silence prevails, punctuated by fragmented sentences or brief clusters of words, along with frequent admissions of, "I don't know." The physical presence or visibility of each other isn't crucial for the reading success. I can conduct these sessions just as effectively without visual contact, so whether or not the camera is on or you're physically present doesn't hinder the process. My focus during a reading isn't on your physical reactions or facial expressions. You'll often find my gaze diverted, looking past physical space to see with my inner vision. This means my insights come not from observing you directly, but from sensing and interpreting the energy around you. Silence, or my muttered observations, are part of how I navigate and understand the orb's energy. The words I use are attempts to articulate complex sensations that often defy simple language. This exploration is why direct conversation is invaluable. It helps translate these sensed energies into more tangible, relatable terms. For example, when I mention a shift from red to green energy, I'm observing an energetic transformation that could signify various things like emotional healing or financial shifts depending on your context. I rely on your input to accurately interpret these energies, acknowledging that my personal experiences might not encompass all possible meanings. My goal is to relay what I perceive without imposing my interpretations, ensuring that the insights remain true to your life and experiences. That wraps up the essence of how I conduct energy readings and what's involved from start to finish. The process begins with your consent, allowing me to delve into the nuances of your energy. I examine the colors, shapes, patterns, and any elements orbiting or interacting with your sphere. I assess whether your energy is part of a larger system and its role within that system. If you wish, I can also provide insights into your recent past and projected potential future paths based on current trajectories. I invite you to experience a reading firsthand. It's an opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of your current experiences, uncover underlying causes, and, if you're seeking change, explore possible steps forward. My ultimate aim is to support you by offering insights that can illuminate your path, helping you navigate life's complexities with a clearer perspective.